All right, everyone, Tom Pounder here, ymsidekick.com. And usually I do this on the YM Sidekick Scoop. Every other week I do a sidekick Scoop where I collect a whole bunch of podcasts and blogs from all over the ministry world, both church communications, student ministry, family ministry related, online ministry related, and I send them out to you. And you can actually sign up for that at ymsidekick.com. It's on the right corner. Again, it's called the Sidekick Scoop. You can get that every 2 weeks, mailed to you, emailed to you, actually. But there are some podcasts that came out today that I felt like, gosh, I need to let you guys know about. And so I'm going to just rattle them off and tell you why you need to listen to them and why I really enjoyed listening to them. The first one is, I'll just go along and share mine, YM Sidekick Podcast. And today I talk about how Joel Pasmino, who's a church planner, is utilizing Facebook to reach other people and actually to influence them as well. He's using Facebook in a few different ways, and I think what he has to share not only affects church planners, but it affects regular ministry, average Joe people as well. So go to the YM Sidekick Podcast, and it's episode number 80. That's right, I've gotten to 80 so far, and just tune into that. It's a great listen. Joel's fantastic, and he's using Facebook in a really cool way. So that's the first one. The second one is my friend Stan Rada. He's got a podcast called Leadership Meets Life, and today he shares 9 ways to make your meetings suck. Now, obviously, that's tongue-in-cheek, and it's not really true, but he gives 9 ways that you can really waste people's time and make your meetings suck. And then he gives you some ways that you can make them better. So you got to hit up Leadership Meets Life podcast with Stan Rada. And again, I'll probably put this in a blog post a little bit later, and I'll include his link on that. But it's a great one about 9 ways to make your meetings suck. And obviously, we don't want our meetings to suck. So listen to that, and you can get a cool insight on that. The second, the third one that I think is really cool is the Social Media Church podcast. And Neil Smith and Jay Cranda, they're great. They've got a great show going on there. And today Jay shares about how he's making these online ministry, like regional get-togethers in order to help people get together, and how they're using online stuff to then start small groups and physical small groups, not just online small groups, but physical small groups. So you want to hit up the Social Media Church podcast this week. They talk about that. Jay's a fantastic resource. Jay and Nils is fantastic. Jay's actually an online campus pastor at Saddleback Community Church. So you want to check that out, because Jay's got a ton of experience and he's doing something really cool. And that's what I really love about the Social Media Church podcast, is that they're trying stuff out all the time, and Jay's got some great insights on this one. So that's the third one. The fourth one is one that came out a few days ago, but I want to share it anyways. It's the YM Answers podcast. It's by Elle and Kenny Campbell. The YM Answers, their podcast number 47 is How to Delegate in Youth Ministry. And I think what they have to share is it doesn't just help youth ministers, it helps all ministers, because we all know that delegation is really hard to do. And in fact, actually, if you read The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People with Stephen Covey, habit number 3 is about first things first, and it talks about stewardship delegation, and it's actually very awesome. And Kenny and Elle talk really great about how you can be doing delegation better in youth ministry. All right. That's it. I hope you guys have a good time listening to those. I'll give you one bonus one just for now. The bonus one is, again, I say it's bonus because I don't want to be promoting my stuff that much, but that church conference podcast with Van Baird and Justin Dean, they're fantastic. They actually interviewed me about youth ministry and social media and online stuff. Again, I don't have a lot of great insights, but it was a fun conversation. We even talked about Beverly Hills 90210, so you got to tune in for that one as well. That's your bonus one. All right, everyone, I'd love to hear what you're listening to in your podcast. I'd love for you to share that. Hit me up at TA Pounder on Twitter, or you can email me at tom@ymsidekick.com. All right, guys, peace out.